The Palestinian Civil Defense Department in Gaza discovered hundreds of Palestinians buried alive by the Israeli forces at the Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis. Civil defense officials in Gaza unearthed at least 392 bodies from 3 mass graves in the Nasser medical complex. The officials detailed that 10 of them were found with their hands tied and medical tubes attached. Some of them showed signs of having been buried alive, and among them were children. The Gazan authorities stressed that this is a sign that the Tel Aviv army is committing criminal acts against humanity.
The control rooms received notifications that hundreds of citizens were missing in the Nasser medical compound. Our teams immediately moved in coordination with the government's forensic department and headed to the Nasser medical complex, where 3 mass graves were discovered, one in front of the morgue, the second behind it, and the third north of the dialysis building.
Likewise, civil defense official Yamen Abu Suleiman stressed that after 202 days of war, they have called on the international community to exert pressure on Israel to stop the massacre against the Gaza Strip.
After 202 days of war, we call on the international community to exert pressure and immediately stop this aggression against our people, and to allow the entry of all the human rights centers of the world and the international press to denounce these crimes.
On the other hand, the Palestinians identified their deceased relatives in Al-Najjar Hospital after the death due to the constant attacks by the Israeli occupation army against the city of Rafah. Humanitarian groups warned that Israel's plans to invade the city of Rafah, which is home to the most of the displaced Gazans, would create an apocalyptic situation.
I have nothing to say to you except to keep protesting to pressure the Biden administration to end this war. This war must end. Unfortunately, children are the main victims of this war. The enemy does not achieve any objective without killing innocents. 80% of the victims are children and women.